Yo, it's your boy, Spartan Man. And I went on Twitter today and saw this tweet from Dev. His name is Blaze. And he put out this tweet saying uh, to do this survey so they could review this feedback. And I click on the survey, and it's basically the classes saying which class is the strongest, weakest, and the most balanced in PVE. But he also stated that it was PVE and PvP related questions. But I click on the server and the survey, and it's only PVE questions. So Blaze, if you're watching this video, please add a PvP survey with the same questions. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Let's go pick our fucking choices, dude. Let's go pick our boxes. The three strongest class in PvE. I would say Paladin is one of those classes because it has an AoE heal, it has a quick cast, and it has a shield, and it has a stun as its ult, which is very OP. It's good for solo. It's good for dungeons. It's good for parties. It hits, man. It hits on the top three. The next class I would say is probably the strongest is Necromancer because Necromancer is a very great solo class. You can pretty much solo anything with Necromancer. Because you have skeletons, dude. You have the small skeleton, and you have the big bones, and then you have armor decrease, and you also have fucking a healing factor where you could get potentially some heals, right? So I mean, it's very good in PvE. Next class is I would say healer, but healer is only good in groups of parties and like dungeons, for example. But I would say berserker is probably one class that is very good in solo dungeons and bosses because, dude, when your HP is at 50%, you potentially get 2 times the damage and your skills and your attacks, and you get more haste. So I mean, it hits. It's one of the top threes that are the strongest class in PVE. And the thing is, right? I hope they don't if they plan to do some nerfs or buff the classes or fix the classes. I hope they inform us beforehand. Okay, so next class is please select the 3 classes that you believe are the weakest in PVE. The weakest in PvE standards. Okay, so guys, you might get tilted in my choices, but this is for PvE. Okay, so the first class that I think is the weakest in PvE is Ninja, because look, hear me out. Okay, Ninja is probably the most OP class in PvP, but in PvE it sucks, dude. Because it's not very good in solo. Right, it's not very good at soloing shit, especially mobs. It takes too long to even do your combo, to pre-stack your fire, all that shit. It takes too much to even kill something, and it doesn't really contribute in dungeons or helps the party that much. Maybe you could weaken the boss, but it's not very good in PvE. And to me, it's not very good in PvE. I never use this class PvE most of the time. Next class I would say is the weakest is Rogue, because Rogue, it takes too long to get your stacks. It just doesn't hit no more, dude. It's only single attack damage skills. I mean, it doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Next class I would say is the weakest in PvE is it's very hard because I would say is healer, but healer, I mean, it's one of the most OP classes in today's standard. I would say Mogul Master because Mogul Master, even though it has some good skills, healer would just do better than Mogul Master. In my opinion, I feel like healer just outranks Mogul Master, or Mogul Master doesn't stand a chance. And yeah, I would say Mogul Master is probably the weakest. Next question says, please select the class that you believe is the most balanced in PvE. The most balanced. It's very, very hard to even pick a class because most of these classes are fucking broken, dude. I mean, have you seen what some of the classes can do in PvP? It's very broken. Very, very broken. But if I had to say the most balanced class, I would say Dragon Slayer, because Dragon Slayer, even though it has some OP ass skills, you have to build it up to get that skills. And I just feel like the whole kit of Dragon Slayer is very simple, and it's very like, it's not OP. Whereas, for example, Pirate, RNG base, Paladin, Shield, AoE, all that BS, Ninja, and PvE. Okay, this is PvE. Yeah, but yeah, Dragon Slayer is probably the most balanced in PvE, in my take. Okay, do you have any extra comments or concern about class balance? Okay, guys, let's type this. Okay, so what do we want? Okay, what do we want in classes? Please, right? Bring back old mage, old warrior, and old rogue back. Okay, that's one thing, right? That's what we want. Okay. Let us know if you're going to nerf, buff, weed work classes beforehand. Make a PvP survey. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah, I did, huh? And I think that's it, guys. Because I already know people are going to say, oh, take evasion out, something like that. No stats wise. No, some things like that. So this is what I'm going to put. And yeah, that's it, guys. Because if you guys did like this video, please give it like a sub. And you guys want to do this survey and let the devs know what we're speaking of. I'll link the survey down below. And yeah, guys, that's it. Peace out. I'm out.